back with another video. Today's video is what is in my art supply bag, my stationery bag, basically the bag I'm taking if I'm going to be gone out of the house and I know I'm going to want to do some type of art. This is my, oh gosh, I'm going to butcher how you say it, FjällRäven Kånken. I don't know how it's pronounced. These bags were really popular in like 2017, 2018. I was kind of late on the trend, but I still think they're a really cute bag, so I got one. And I've been using it a lot. As you can probably see, there's a little bit of wear and tear on it already. So for starters, I have my little pins here. This is a, if you are like 20 or older, you probably know Hannah Montana pin right here that I thought was so cute. This is like a little squirrel made with jelly here. I don't know if you can see it. This says All-State Dog Petting Champion. And this is a bunny drinking some juice. I thought these were really cute. So I went ahead and added those on here. And again, sorry for my voice. I've been dealing with a little bit of a cold. It's been running through our house, but I will do my best. So when I open up this front pocket here, all I have in here is I have my Snoopy wallet that I use. I put my cards in it if I know I'm going to be out and about with just this backpack, and I know I might want to have some cash on me, my ID, my debit card, whatever. And then I also have, I still have this because I didn't actually realize it was in here for a few weeks because I didn't use that pocket. This is the paper that came with it because I know I want to use this. I want to incorporate it into my journal. I just haven't really had a ton of time, but I think this will fit perfectly if I cut it into quarters for my Midori A6. That's what it looks like. It's super cute. I'm so happy this was added in there. I didn't realize, and it was such a pleasant little surprise when I found it, as you guys will know if you are stationery lovers. So that brings us to the big main pocket. When we get to this big main pocket, I'll go ahead and pull out everything that's in here. So there's also, if you're not familiar with the brand, there's a seat pad in the very back here. I'm not sure if you can see it. It's a piece of foam, which is a super convenient little addition that, again, I did not know was in here. I just saw this bag on sale at Barnes & Noble, and you know, I've been wanting one for a couple years now, but never bought it because of the price point. And when I finally found it on sale, I couldn't pass it up. So let me go ahead and pull out all of the things that I carry in here if I'm going to be out and about utilizing my supplies. This bag has a lot of really neat features I've come to realize through a couple weeks I've been using it. So for starters here, oh gosh, where should I start? We'll start at the thing that I probably pull out the most frequently, which is my 2025 Jibun Techo featuring a little, my mom sent me dinner to work one night and she added that note on there, so I thought that was sweet and added that. But this is my 2025 Jibun Techo. I use this every single day. It's constantly having notes written in it, especially because it has the back notebook there. I use it at work, I use it at home. Everywhere I go, this is the thing I utilize the most. This is my first year with this brand and I am loving it. It's been wonderful. The second thing is my A6 blank Midori. There's some personal stuff in here, so I'll flip to the back, but it's just blank pages. I have it sectioned off a little bit with, I think this might be books I want to read. I've got both those books done already. I need to mark that one off. This is just books that I'm gonna keep growing the list of that I want to. And then this is we went to the Bahamas and I exchanged a US dollar for a Bahama dollar and I thought it was unique, so I added it on here. But this is probably the thing that I used, oh gosh, second most frequently, if I have something to jot down, but typically that's more for memory keeping. And then these next items are gonna be kind of specific to what I'm doing. So this little pouch right here actually came out of an Ipsy subscription, but these little pouches that they send the subscription in are great for, you know, storing all kinds of stuff. So typically I have my microphone, the attachment that connects to my phone, and my headphones, but I just have my headphones in here for now since I'm using my microphone. But these little bags are great. I have a couple of them throughout my house for the time period that I had the Ipsy subscription, and I think I've gotten more use out of the bags than I have the products that came in the subscription, because that's how craft girls are, I guess, you know. This next thing that I have is actually a recent pickup, because I had a different watercolor sketchbook that was filled up and it was time for a new one. This was $7 at Hobby Lobby, and then they had the 40% off of the Master's Touch, and it's Master's Touch, and I can't think of the other name, but I'll think of it here in a few minutes. But they had 40% off, and this was the only one that had a layout like this. Typically I like spiral or soft cover so I can completely bend it back, but I've been really enjoying urban sketching here lately, so this was a great layout for buildings or street views, and I'm excited to use this. So it's just blank pages. There's quite a few pages. I think there's 36 maybe, is what it said. But for $7 and then 40% off, I couldn't beat that deal, because this is a really good quality notebook. The cover's really sturdy. Master's Touch, Fine Art Studio. And then it has a little bookmark here and the elastic closure, which I really like. The next thing I have is I have my Hobonichi parachute pen case. I have another button on the back here. It was buy one get one free at Hot Topic. I think it was Hot Topic. And so I got my husband a button, and then I had this one. I was a huge Hannah Montana fan growing up, so I can never pass up that nostalgia. And then I have this clip here that I use for a lot of my paintings. Once I open it up here, I have it kind of stuffed full right now. So once I get inside here, inside my pen case, I keep a water brush. I actually filled this up today because I was hoping to maybe do a little bit of urban sketching while I was out. Unfortunately, I ran out of time. I keep a water brush. I keep a couple of washi tapes in here for edges or any kind of art I want to do. In this little pouch here, I have all of my waterproof markers. And then I have this mechanical pencil. It's 0.5, but it's really good quality, and I'm loving this for drawing. I have a little scrap piece of paper stuff on here. I have earplugs for if I'm traveling. I have actually it's so funny, I was looking for this, but I forgot I put it in here so I didn't lose it. This is for my A5 Hobonichi. So I'll keep that up so I know where it's at now. And then just a couple regular pens. And on this side, I have my pocket watercolor paint kit. All my paints are falling out of there. And I have this small watercolor book, which I love, but I'm finding it's a little restrictive because of how small it is. So I'm hoping that using this new, a little bit larger one will be a little bit better. So it's kind of a size comparison here. So I'm really looking forward to that. Hopefully tomorrow I can get out somewhere to do a little bit of painting. And then my most recent addition that I am excited about is this pouch right here. So I have experimented a little bit with watercolor pencils, but I've just been adoring watercolor and urban sketching here lately. So I picked up a set. again, they were on the same sale, the 40% off. So I believe these were $12.99. Don't quote me. I believe they were $12.99 and then 40% off. And then I picked up this case because I knew I'd be throwing it in my bag and I wanted to keep them protected. The case was not on sale, but it was worth it to protect the pencils. So I think the case may have been $10 and the pencils were $12 before the 40% off, but it came with 24 colors to use. And I'm just really hoping to implement this in my daily sketching or urban sketching that I plan on doing here in the near future. I really think I've found my love of art, again, through urban sketching, and that is a small price to pay for falling back in love with art. So that is everything that I house in my art bag, my stationery bag. I think this is what I'll be taking to Stationery Fest next month in Chicago. If any of you guys are going to Chicago Stationery Fest, I would love to know. I'd love to find a few of you to meet up. Maybe we could swap some ephemera, stationery, do a little bit of journaling together. I think it would be a great opportunity to make some more journal friends in the community. So let me know, and thank you so much for watching.